Going in depth tonight, we are learning more about the sudden resignation of a Pima County Sheriff Deputy Bureau Chief in the criminal investigation just before his exit. News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter Cora Nylander first broke that this former chief was under investigation. He joins us live outside the Sheriff's Department headquarters on the South Side. Chorus.
You know, Monica, we now know that Bureau Chief Harold Janes, known as Buddy, will not be returning here to the Pima County Sheriff's Department after a more than 25-year career with the department here. I sat down with Sheriff Chris Nanos today. He tells me that Janes informed him of his resignation on Saturday. But Sheriff Nanos is claiming that Janes's decision to resign doesn't have anything to do with the recent criminal investigation and Janes being placed on administrative leave. But he says due to Janes' previous decision to try and pursue a career move with another department. Last week, the Sheriff's Department confirmed to me that Janes was put on leave and under criminal investigation for possible fraud. Sheriff Nanos says that came about after he heard rumors of potential timesheet manipulation. He ordered an audit of all of his command staff, their captains, their bureau chiefs, and the only questionable actions found, he says, came from Chief Janes. He says Janes had used comp time for working a holiday. He gathered his command staff, including a representative from the Pima County Attorney's Office, together. He says they reviewed things closely. They found no criminal wrongdoing. That criminal investigation now closed.
In this case, we looked at it from all sides, all angles. We found Chief Janes did not violate policy, nor did he violate the law. He has moved on. We are moving on.
And Sheriff Nanos tells me there were no taxpayer dollars lost in this. They found no criminal intent. Arizona law does allow comp time for public sector employees. According to Pima County's administrative procedures, comp time is to be requested in a, quote, timely manner and approved by the employee's supervisor. Nanos says that the audit found that Janes was the only one who used comp time in the period of time, but his command staff are allowed to use it. He says he is not telling any of his command staff not to use comp time. I asked Sheriff Nanos why an outside agency wasn't brought in to do this criminal investigation, given the obvious potential conflicts of interest here. He said, quote, "We're a law enforcement agency. We have the ability to look at things." I did make a public records request for that audit last week. So far, it has not been fulfilled, so we have not been able to review that audit for ourselves. We're going to have much more on all of this coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. Live from the South Side, Cora Nylander, News 4 Tucson.